Hey there, I'm Brandon. This is the Dirt Church Devotional. You know, we just finished Thanksgiving like a week ago, and in about 3 weeks we have Christmas. And so we go from one holiday to the next. They call it the holiday season. And I wanted to share with you because I know as we're getting closer and closer to Christmas, stress rises and frustration rises and all the busyness and whatnot, it just gets crazy. So I wanted to share with you a recipe to make sure that your thankfulness, your Thanksgiving, wasn't just a long weekend, but rather it's a lifestyle. So I got 3 things for you. Number 1, count your blessings. I know that sounds a little bit silly, and sometimes it's a little bit hard when we're faced with difficulties, when we've lost a job or we've got sick or a spouse is sick or a kid's sick or whatever. It can become really difficult to count our blessings, and we say, well, how can I count my blessings? Count your blessings. Just sit down, rest, think back. Blessings. And the old hymn says, name them one by one. The reality is when you look back at everything that God has done and you start to focus on the good that he's doing now and the good that you have in your life now, that gets bigger. That's the deal about. Now I'm back. So what should be a 2-minute video is going to be like 20 minutes because it keeps bouncing off. Anyway, when you look at a microscope, what you focus on gets bigger, and what involved in extreme poverty, and they were going through really difficult times. And he said, in the midst of that, the Macedonian church begged him to allow them to give to the ministry that others might hear. So don't wait until things are getting better for you. Don't wait until you feel like you're comfortable or you got a bonus. Or, hey, I'm telling you, be generous, help somebody else. Oh, well, there we go. Pick the phone up, walk around, and see if it'll let me go. Anyway, be generous to somebody else. Help somebody else out. Be a blessing to them. It helps you take your focus off of your problems and be a blessing to somebody else. Now, number 3, here you go. And this is for all you dirt bike riders or quad riders or whatever you like to do, particularly dirt bike riders. All right. The secret to going fast in a trail and the secret to having a relaxing, I have the worst cell service out here. Woo, let's turn around. Oddly the same. And here it is. Look way down the trail. I mean, look as far down the trail as you can. If you're looking right close to where you are, if you're looking right in front of you and you're trying to see what's at that front wheel, I mean, you're going to get frustrated and discouraged, but you have to look as far down the trail as you can. Don't worry about the bumps. Don't worry about the stuff that you're going to run into right here and now. Believe me, it'll smooth out. So in your spiritual life, in your thankful life, look down the road. Don't worry about the bumps right here and right now. Okay? 3 things. Number 1, count your blessings. Number 2, be a blessing to somebody else. And number 3, look down the trail. Look way down the trail as far as you can. Lord bless you. Have a great holiday season.